We're going to demonstrate how our MN4100 camera can be used to determine the level of a liquid in this container. The camera communicates with the PLC via Modbus TCP, and function blocks are available for all the major manufacturers of PLCs to download from our website. Using a web browser to talk to our web server in the camera, we can ascertain the X and Y coordinates of this container and also the temperature. And then what we can do, we can set a set point above the temperature of the container, and as the liquid is poured in, the threshold is reached, and then an output will be given out from the PLC, which will go off to an LED or a relay or whatever you would like it to do. Initially, we need to connect to the web server of the camera with a browser like we are doing here, and then we can set up our X and Y coordinates. And then the coordinates you've ascertained from the web server can be inputted into your HMI or SCADA or what other device you're using to input the X, Y coordinates. To obtain our X and Y coordinates, we connect the browser to the camera's web server, and you will obtain an image like this. So then we look at the X coordinates we require. So if you look to the bottom right of the screen, you'll see in the brackets 30, and as we move across, 49. So then will be the X coordinates that the camera will look at, and the level that we require will be the Y coordinate, and in this case we will make it 40. So the level will be here. And this particular container has been in a warm environment, so as you can see the temperature is reasonably high, 36, 37. So what we'll do, we'll set our set point at 40 degrees, and the liquid pouring is at 48 degrees, so there's a good differential, so that will be okay. I'll now pour the liquid in, and the camera is now monitoring this container, and it is looking for a line thermally, and when it reaches that point, the PLC will initiate an output. And now, as you can see, we've reached the level. The relay output is enabled on the PLC, as you can see by the LED. Here is the thermal image of the container, and if we look at it here, we can see that the level is just a little bit above what we set. So as you can see, the camera has detected the liquid level, and the PLC has given the appropriate output. And this is basically how you would ascertain the level of a liquid in a container.